Today is Monday, Parashat Emor. This coming Shabbat, we're going to be reading Parashat Emor, but also we're going to be reading the fourth chapter of Pirkei Avot that we chant at the end of the prayer. Between Pesach and Shavuot, there is a custom to learn Pirkei Avot, which is a set of Mishnayot in Seder Nezikin. So the fourth chapter of Pirkei Avot that we'll read this Shabbat begins with this first Mishnah. Ben Zoma Omer. Ben Zoma was a rabbi by the name of Ben Zoma. He used to say, Ezeu Hacham, who's a person who's wise? Alomed Mikol Adam. He who learns from every person. Person has a passion for learning. He wants to learn from every person. He'll gain a lot of wisdom. Even willing to listen to people that may be at a lower level than him in terms of their knowledge. You never know. You might learn something from them. And therefore, that's the true wise person. The opposite would be a person that thinks he knows it all. Such person is not going to be able to learn and to become really wise. Except a person who has the humility to be willing to listen to every other person, he will become wise by learning from every person that we speak to. Shene'emar, like the pasuk says, Mikol melameda iskalti, Ki edevotecha sihali, brings a pasuk from Tehillim that says, Mikol melameda iskalti, from all my teachers I grew wise, and your testimonies are my conversations. They are the subject of my conversation. Ezeu gibor, who's the truly strong person? Hakovesh et yitzro, a person who is able to subdue his personal inclination, his yetzer hara, his evil inclination. The person sometimes has a tendency to get angry. If he's able to control his anger, to have that self-control, that's really a person who's strong, stronger than a person who has just physical strength. It takes a lot more strength to control yourself than to build muscle. And therefore, Akovesh et yitzro is the person who's really strong. Shene'emar, like the pasuk says, Tov erech apayim migibor u'moshel berucho melochet ir. The pasuk says, person who's slow to anger is better than a strong man physically, and a master of his passions is better than the conqueror of a city. A person can go and conquer a city, he's strong, he's the courage, but a person who's able to control his evil inclination, his yetzer hara, when the anger comes up and he's able to have the serenity and to control himself, that's really a person who's strong. Ezeu ashir, who's really the wealthy person? Asameach bechelko, person who's happy with his lot. He's really the rich person, because the person could be very wealthy, but if he feels that he's lacking more and more of the same assets that he has, then he's considered to be poor. So who's really the true happy person is a person who's happy, who's really the rich person, a person who's happy with the lot that Hashem has granted him. And the whole purpose, of course, is to use it properly in doing mitzvot, in raising a family, etc. Like the pasuk says, Yegia kapecha ki tochel ashrecha v'tov lach, when you eat the labor of your hands, you are praiseworthy, and all is well with you. Ashrecha ba'olam hazeh, you're praiseworthy in this world. V'tov lach la'olam haba, and all is well with you in the world to come. Ezeu mechubad, who's the person really who's honored to earn the respect of others. Amchabed et haberiot, a person who honors others earns the honor. He's being honored because he honors others. He has respect for others. Shene'emar, like the pasuk says, Ki mechabedai achabed ubozai yekaru. Like the pasuk says, those who honor me, I will honor, and those who scorn me, they will be degraded. So that's the pasuk. So we learn a few things here. To be wise, you have to be willing to learn from every person. To be strong is really to be able to control your passions, to control your evil inclination. The true wealthy person is a person who's happy with what he has. And of course, it's okay to have ambition, but for what purpose? Not to just have more and more. It's to be able to serve Hashem better. But whatever a person ends up being granted, he should be happy with it. And who's the person who's really honored and respected? Is a person who respects others. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.